Welcome back to Fresher Foods with me, Laurence. Let's have a look in this bar and see what's on offer today. So you're a little bit full after that starter. Well, that's alright because we're about to get even fuller now with the main course. Now, the University of Nottingham is an international university, and nothing says international more than an extra large curry pot noodle. This is what we're going to have for the main. Over to Danny.
Thanks, Laurence. Now, yesterday you'll remember we made a special starter of cream of tomato soup. But today we'll be tackling the main course, which is, of course, the king-size pot noodle. So, to make our king-size pot noodle, first thing we do is open up the lid. Now, just prepare for your senses to be amazed. Wow, the amazing aroma of original curry. So the first thing you want to do is remember to remove the sachet. This gives the real flavourful punch at the end. We'll put that just by the side. And you'll need to boil your kettle, and we want to fill it up to fill level. So we're just going to fill that up. And just fill it right up to the fill level perfectly. The next step we'll do is we're just going to cover it back up with the lid, which is why it's important to keep the lid on. And we're going to leave that on the side for 2 minutes. So the 2 minutes is up. We're just going to have a look inside. And remember, if you're low on cutlery, you can just use the fork from your starter. Now it's important to stir it very thoroughly all the way through. And then we're going to seal it back up after stirring it, and we're going to leave it for another 2 minutes. So the 2 minutes are up, and now we can really have another stir. Well, that's really coming together very nicely. As Tony Blair said, education, education, education. I say garnish, garnish, garnish. So firstly, we're going to add the fresh mango sauce. Beautiful. And finally, if you really want to impress your mates at uni, in your halls, perhaps you're making friends in the first week and you think, how can I go the extra mile? Well, there's only one way, and that is, of course, iceberg lettuce. So I'm just going to put in a couple of pieces of lettuce. This is how to make the perfect king-size pot noodle.
Scrumptious!
And remember, if you want to learn more about these delicious recipes, just contact us on Twitter at NSTV Official with the hashtag Fresher Foods. Back to the studio.